Good afternoon, everybody. This is Keith Dykes here with W.K.D. Construction, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we are going to start prepping for the siding, which we're going to be using the LP Smart side with the diamond coat paint, which is supposed to be hella good, very good. It's made for very northern climates, a lot of rain, wetness, you know what I mean? So it's got a heck of a warranty. I think it's like a 30-year warranty on chipping and fading. But anyway, we're gonna be using that, which is a wood product. So we're gonna be solid blocking all of the soffit, and then we are going to be getting ready for a board and bat type style siding on the house. Britton Steve's working on the soffit blocking right now. I'm not really gonna show a whole lot of that because it's kind of self-explanatory. I will take the camera and kind of show up close and explain what we do. But as far as showing you the work, it's kind of boring. It's really really not a whole lot to it. A little leveling and string popping, and but so like I said, I'll just go around show you what it looks like after the fact. I might even get into a little block laying. Oh, I gotta lay a few blocks, maybe 30 blocks on the front porch where our footer steps. There's no need in my mason to drive an hour and a half here to lay 30 blocks. That'd just be a waste of his time, and he'd probably charge me a little more than usual just because it's such a small. So I'm just gonna get the old icy hot out tonight and and lay a few blocks. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm gonna have to dust my mason trowel off. If you're just now joining us here at the W.K.D. Construction channel, thank you first of all. And then if you would like to see how we've got up to this point, I'll go ahead and post the link. I think it's on my left side. I'll post the link to part 1 of the Melton Farm series, and you can just binge watch it. Just start at the beginning and watch until what we got now, man. Where I will spend all of my detail is going to be on the rain screen and the board and bat siding. This is all going to be pre-finished paint exterior. So I'm not going to caulk a lot of the stuff, you know, your seams and stuff, so water will be able to penetrate in behind the siding. So we're going to use a rain screen, the zip system rain screen. Yes, sir. We're going to use that in behind it. That way, with water, when water does get in behind the siding, it can flow down the siding in behind it, come out, and then have that airspace to be able to dry in behind the siding, and we will not have any moisture problems ever. So the Huber rain screen system, it's kind of a only influencer kind of thing right now. It's not been released to the public, so I'm pretty proud to announce that W.K.D. Construction is probably the only one I know in Tennessee that is going to get it and be able to use it, and I am super excited about that. We're going to show you how to put that stuff on and make it work correctly with a board and bat siding. So my guy Bill Lutz at Paris Building Supply, I deal with him usually most of the time to get order everything through siding, roofing, lumber, mostly everything for the house. But I deal with him, and he knows the people at Huber, I guess the sales rep in our area, and so he contacted them, showed them my social media stuff, and yeah, so they're gonna release me a few rolls of the rain screen, the zip system rain screen. Come on, and I'm super excited. So thanks, Bill, and thanks, Huber. Oh, bet you didn't know I was a block layer, did you? I'm not a block layer, but there was no reason to call my mason out and lay like 30 blocks, so I had to dust the old trowel off and get with it. I haven't done this in a long time, and I don't miss it at all. But I just got to run up to this footing right here, just 2 courses, and I'll be done. So let me show you a little bit. This is the part I like the best. Once you get your string set, mud's drying up. All right, so I got them laid. Like I said, it was just very few. I'm not gonna give any lessons on blocklaying because I've done a lot of it, but I'm no professional and I can't do it fast enough to make any money. But like I said, I've done a lot of block work. It is, I respect those guys because man, they work their ass off. They work hard for their money, every bit of it. Hot. Dude, it's hot out in the middle of the sun. Golly. If you're a block layer, you're a badass. Or bricklayer. Any type of mason. Any type of mason. Brent and Steve have been doing all the soffit blocking. Like I think I said a while back, we are going to be using the LP Smart Side soffit and board and bat siding. So we need a solid blocked soffit. That way we can nail the Smart Side soffit to it. All my bird boxes will be fully surrounded in wood, built out of wood. We still got to do a little bit, but we'll get that beam later. But I'm not going to get into too much, showing you too much on the soffit building, just because all you got to do is level. You just take the fascia, level over, chalk a line, put a 2x2, and then we just nailed blocks flat ways. That way it gives you more nailing surface on the soffit, and that's it. Just, you know, like I said, every 2 foot is fine. Soffit's going to be 16 feet, and then just make sure you get your bird boxes really tight. Nice wood everywhere. That way it's looking good. And on your gables, we'll just measure down 5.5 inches, since our fascia is 5.5 here. 5.5 inches down there, chalk a line, and then just run your lookouts. Of course, we'll string it. We do string it too as well, just to make sure, and then we will string it one more time when we put the soffit on. Since we have the zip roof on, which is amazing, I've had my electrician here. He's been running wires, doing can lights, box, you know, all the good stuff for rough end wiring, because the zip system, the zip roof is waterproof. You don't have to worry about flooding the interior of your house without having to put an extra membrane on there, because it's already on there. You tape it and you're ready to go. But we'll go inside and kind of show you what we got. So this is the master. We're gonna have a ceiling fan, four cans in here, and then here's the bathroom, and that's the walk-in closet with a pocket door. Here's the thing that I really like are the can fans. So that is an exhaust fan and a can light. We will switch them separate, but they're really quiet. They really work really well, really quiet fan on them. They're not like the old cheap, you know, just the square fans. These really hold up really well. I really like them. Plus, you've got a can light, a full can light in them. This will be the kitchen. We will have cabinets all along here. A big island, about 7 feet by 4 feet island. And then here are boxes that I really love as well. They're an adjustable box. So right there, after you put them in, They clip in, then you can screw them. But as you put your drywall and then you put your tile, whatever backsplash you use, they'll come out almost 1.5 inches. So whatever surface you put on there, you just hit that little screw and your box comes out flush to whatever you have, and you don't have to block, you don't have to do, use those spacers to block your receptacles to fit tight. Can lights, ceiling fans here on the back porch. Let's see what else we got. Down the hallway, can lights, like I said, nothing fancy. Right here we do have a return ready to go, and all of this upstairs is decked for the AC HVAC unit. We'll set up on that decking, and then of course the return right there, bedroom, little bathroom, and then the laundry with just some can lights. Like I said, nothing crazy. I will start running the plumbing, which we'll get all into the vent pipes. Since we are in a slab, all the plumbing under the slab is done. So all we basically have to do is tie in all of our vents and run them out the roof. And then we'll be using a PEX water pipe, and probably with a manifold system. And we'll start running all that stuff shortly as well. And since we are on a slab, I did not run any of the water lines under the slab except the main. But I did that because we're gonna have foam insulation. Like I said a few minutes ago, we are gonna have a full envelope of insulation around walls, roof, everything. So the attic will be conditioned air. Basically, it will be 70 degrees up there most of the time. I mean, it'll be a little cool, but it won't be freezing in the attic, so we can run the water pipes up into the trusses and not have any issues. So we'll go out in the garage. We got the storm room. We'll have lighting in there. This is the little water heater closet, which our manifold system will be in along with the water heater. And then just the garage, we'll just have a couple of fluorescent strip lights and electrical panel. And I believe we are going to do a generator transfer switch and generator set outside. That way, once electricity goes off, it just turns itself on. And we will isolate which circuits that we want on there. Since we've been outside working on all of the fascia, guess who's been here? Oh, I just tripped all over the wheelbarrow. But the HVAC guys from Fuller Heating and Cooling has been here. They've been running all of the duct work, got all our boots in, started installing all of the runs. And a thing I love about Rusty and his company at Fuller Heating and Cooling is everything is hard piped. Everything is handmade. Trunk is handmade. It is all steel pipe. There is no flex line at all. None whatsoever. We'll go up here, show you what they got. So this is all floored just because we knew the HVAC system was going to go in there. The unit's going to sit right on top, and everything will be serviceable. We'll be able to walk around the unit, service everything if they need to. And yeah, got lines and lights and everything else we need. We got the return right here in the little hall closet area, or not hall closet, in the hall. I didn't want to put it in the hall. We had this little offset, so me and Rusty was talking, we elected to put it in that little cubby hole right there, that little foyer into the bedroom. That way it's kind of, when you're looking down the hallway, you're not going to see it. All right, y'all, that's it. That was my video. I just kind of changed it up a little bit. I just thought I'd kind of walk through and show different stuff we have going on, and we are fixing to start on the diamond coat soffit. And then of course we got the wiring, the HVAC and everything, so we got a lot of stuff going on. So I just thought I'd make this video just to kind of go through some of the different things, show you the inner workings of the stuff on the inside, and then what some good news is, especially with the zip system rain screen. Super excited about that. So I just thought I'd share that with y'all and just kind of let you anticipate what we've got coming up. And a little side note, I know I get a lot of comments sometimes about the hat or the Got It Coach shirt. I do have some stickers, and I have a nice cock shirt as well that you can go right to my store tab on my homepage here on the YouTube, and you can buy that directly, and I will ship it out to you. Hats are a flex fit, so once you put them on, they got a little stretch to them, so they're super comfortable. The front is structured, which I like that. Just kind of, you know, doesn't flop down on your head. So, but nice, very nice, comfortable hat, and a cool Got It Coach embroidery on the left side there. So y'all come back next week, and I will put the video together where we do start installing all of the diamond coat soffit and fascia. All the soffit. We've got 12-inch soffit, 16-inch soffit, and we're all doing solid soffit, no vented, because the envelope of the house is going to be foamed, so there's no need for the vents to breathe. And then the fascia, which is a 1x8, it will be a plowed fascia, which means it has basically a dado to allow for the soffit to fit into. So come back and watch that. It's pretty cool. Well, once again, I'm Keith Dykes. This is just an informative video. Thanks for watching, and as always, got it, coach.